Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas State Bobcats. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's got his man across the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is, now can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. That's caught. It's Evans. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They just keep firing. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Texas State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Tosses it incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Turning it on. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's the route. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. Now up by 7. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Evans. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now improvising. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Burrell. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Burrell. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Draws and screens are a great way to slow down really aggressive pass rushers. It allows the defensive ends and the defensive tackles to run upfield. The offensive linemen kind of push them upfield, go down to the next level, try to sneak in a big play.
Zings it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles,
intercepted deep in his own end. Got some room to run. Down to the 36-yard line and some nifty moves to try to make a big play on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. From the red zone, looking for a man. Hauls it in. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Got it behind the line. It's Burrell. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
They've got the screen set up. Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. The Bobcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And the Bobcats come to the line needing just inches for the... breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they add 6. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is... First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. The screen, and watch out. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession as a result.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's Fowler. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Dumps it to the back. And it's picked off for the third time today. Finally brought down, but what a play, not...